Hello everyone! Today I would like to give you a lesson on the topic perpendicular lines, distance from a point to a line, projection, oblique line, median perpendicular, parallel lines, two parallel lines and a secant. Knowing what parallel and perpendicular lines are is necessary not only for math lessons, but also in life. In construction and architecture, the walls in a room are made parallel, so that they do not narrow.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta
intersect at a right angle, that is, at an angle of 90 degrees. Perpendicularity is denoted by the symbol like this. For example, A perpendicular to B, which is read as line A is perpendicular to line B. For example, let's take a wardrobe. And here we can already say that it will be perpendicular to the floor, because it stands at an angle of 90 degrees relative to the floor. How can we draw the distance from a point to a line? Well, for example, let's take point A and take line M. So, let's draw the distance from a point to a line. This will be the same perpendicular. Let's denote the second end of this segment by point B. Next, let's draw a segment from point A, the second end of which will be tangent to this line. Let's call this point C. So, this line will be called an oblique line, and the distance from point B to point C will be called a projection. Median perpendicular. A median perpendicular to a segment is a line or segment that passes through the middle of the given segment and is perpendicular to it. L is the median perpendicular to the segment AB. Hence, we have that L perpendicular AB, AC equals BC. Parallel lines are lines on a plane that never meet. That is, these are two lines on a plane that do not intersect and also do not touch each other at any point. In mathematics, we denote the sign of parallelism by two equal parallel lines. For example, flights, they will never intersect, no matter how much we think about it. Let's consider today two parallel lines and a secant. I drew the parallel lines in green, and I drew the secant in orange. I signed these angles with numbers, so that it would be easier for us to name them. Angles 1 and 8, 4 and 5 are consecutive interior, and their sum is 180 degrees. That is, if angle 1 is equal to 30 degrees, then angle 8 will be equal to 150 degrees. Angles 1 and 5, 4 and 8 are alternate interior, and they will always be equal. So, if angle 8 is 60 degrees, angle 4 will also be 60 degrees. Angles 2 and 8, 3 and 5, 1 and 7, 4 and 6 are corresponding, and they will always be equal. If angle 3 is 50 degrees, angle 5 is also 50 degrees. There are many pairs of adjacent angles, 1 and 2, 2 and 3, 3 and 4, and so on. So, if you understood everything today, I would give you Toyota Land Cruiser 300 GRS. If you are worried or excited because you did not understand something, no problem. Watch this video again slowly. Never give up, and I wish you to understand it as soon as possible. Bye!